Everyone. God, what a difference the sun makes. I'm in a really good mood today. Probably more so because I woke up to loads of messages from all of you guys. I didn't quite know what was going on actually, because loads of people were jumping on text and things saying, "Can I get booked in? Can I get booked in before you get busy?" So I was thinking, I switched on the news, like, what the hell are we out of lockdown? Lockdown. I didn't know what was going on. But basically, I think the headlines have hit this morning to say that the government are really knuckling down and talking about an exit strategy. And I think one of the first things is going to be getting the schools back, which is what my big question mark was: how the hell am I supposed to get back to work if the kids aren't back at school? So I think that's their priority. But I just wanted to jump on this morning and just run through with you my exit strategy. I've been having a good think about how I'm going to do this fairly and obviously get everybody in as soon as I can, but as safely as I can. Now, just to make you all aware, as soon as it became really clear about the PPE with the doctors and nurses, so right at the beginning, so good 4 weeks ago, I boxed up all of my gowns, gloves, aprons, masks, literally all of my PPE, and I donated it straight to my local hospital and the GP. So currently, I have probably got enough PPE for about 10 treatments. As soon as I know, I'm trying to work out because I think I've got plastic face mask things that aren't what the hospital needed, so I've got more of those. I just need to make sure I can get some latex gloves and my plastic aprons, which I don't think are going to be a problem to source. So as soon as I know how I can keep you guys safe in the treatments, and I ensure as I can make sure that's obviously my priority. Is keeping you guys safe. So once we know what the government are doing with regards to the lockdown and us getting back to work, I can then have a look at my diary. Now, planning going forward, what I think I'm going to do, to be fair to you guys, is looking at my diary from the moment we went on lockdown. I'm going to be pushing on every appointment the 5, 6, 7 weeks, however long we're going to be off for, straight over. So you'll all get, everybody who's booked in will get an appointment date reminder or a date confirmation come through an email and text saying your appointment has been rescheduled to this date. Now, that's obviously going to push people along, 6 weeks or so. I'm then expecting people to come back to me and say, I can't make that date. So then that's going to free up appointments sooner and later, and then I'll be able to reshuffle things around. My other hope is that I might be able to, it depends on Nan's shifts and it depends how my kids are, but because we've now got longer days and I've got the daylight here, I'm hoping to be able to work longer hours. So hopefully I'll be able to get 3 or 4 people in a day on some days rather than just the two. But it all really depends on school. It depends how the kids are coping back at school. It depends on my energy levels. I'm a big one when it comes to working evenings. I don't really like it because with permanent makeup, your skin needs time upright with circulation going round. It's quite technical, but I believe that you need time before going to bed for the permanent makeup to settle. And it's also this whole, especially with eyebrows, it's this whole blotting thing. If you don't apply your aftercare balms and keep them clean and blotted during that first few hours, you can get a scab build up. So there's lots of reasons why I don't like working later in the day. But when it comes to this situation, I obviously want to get the really urgent people back in. So my priority are the ones that have had their initial treatments and they're needing to get their second treatments, the top-up treatments, but booked in. A lot of my scalp guys and ladies had first treatments and we need to get them booked in. They're quite a priority. But I think out of fairness, I'm just going to bump everyone along that amount of weeks and then we'll see how we get on. Hope that makes sense. What I'm planning to do today, I wasn't going to work today. Obviously, I was going to try and enjoy the weather, but it looks like it's going to be nice this week. So what I'm planning to do today is try and put this in writing, whack it on an email over to everyone, so you all know what my exit strategy is and what I'm thinking it is, how it's going to work out. And then it's going to be a matter of wait till you get these confirmation emails with a future date, and then we can all talk and try and build out, like fill in the diary and fill in gaps here and there. But if you've got any questions, obviously give me a call. I'm free to have a chat through. I'm happy to WhatsApp message. You're going to have to bear with me because my kids don't leave me alone. But I'm happy to have a chat with anybody, or text or message if you've got any questions. But enjoy the next 3 weeks, or few weeks, I should say, fingers crossed. Enjoy the sunshine. We've got to stay home, and we've got to still keep up with this social distancing. I think even once some of us are back to work, it's not going to be everybody. I think personally, I think life has changed after this. I don't think we're going to go back to, I think this is our new normal, and we've got to make a new normal. But we're good at that. We'll make it happen, and we've just got to make sure our health and our sanity are the priorities. So I will see you all soon. I'm really excited. See you soon, guys. Bye.